Welcome to Rick's Diecast Racing, coming to you from the Comet Tail Raceway. We're glad to have you here with us tonight. All 8 of these cars are fighting for something tonight. Nobody's playing spoiler, as the 2 new cars could even make it into the championship round next week. Let's see how this all plays out. Our first car of the night is the new car, Fox, in the 2020 Mercedes. He comes in weighing 33 grams. Wishing him all the best. Let's see if he can sneak into the championship round. Car number 2 in Heat 1 is The Miz. In the 2001 Mitsubishi, comes in weighing 38 grams. Up next, it's a little bit of paradise. In the 2006 Pontiac, weighing in at 38 grams. Mean as he can be. Mean as in the 2020 Muscle Blunt, weighing 33 grams. Starting us off, we'll have Fox on the inside, Miz on the out in row 1, Paradise on the inside, Mean as on the out in row number 2. And we're racing. First race of the night. It looks like it could be a clean one. Looky there, it's going to be Fox taking it. Guys, we don't get points for almost. Well, we'll check out the replay. Fox jumps out to the quick lead right there. You see, Miz is trying to keep up with him, but this Fox looks like he could be a pretty good little fast car coming down there. Followed up by Miz, and no, I take that back. That was Minaz that came up second. And Paradise and Miz just stalled. After one race, we got Fox with 5, Mean with 3, Paradise and Miz both have 0. As this time we'll have Miz on the inside, Paradise on the out in row 1, Mean on the inside, and Fox on the out in row number 2. And we're racing. Oh, a block. Nope. Spin around. Paradise is going to... Whoa! Blocked the last second. Who took second? Paradise got first with that excellent block. We're going to slow it way down here. Quality racing so far tonight. I'm liking this. They put in a block right there by Paradise. He goes around backwards and maintains it. I thought that Killer Straight was going to take some people out. It didn't. Look at that Paradise holding the lane, holding on nicely. He just keeps following along and making sure nobody gets around him. Wait until we get down here to this final straightaway. It really gets interesting. Checking this out. Watch as they come down here. He goes over to the side, back over, puts the block, and the last second, Miz comes flying in there to take it up. And there's Mean Ass as a late entry. At least he got the points for finishing. Let's take a photo finish here. This is where I really need a finish line cam, but we went with a photo finish. And we're going to call it a tie between Miz and Fox. They're going to be tied for second place, and both will pick up 3 valuable points. Nice racing. After 2 races, we got Fox with 8, Miz with 5, Mean with 4, and Paradise with 3. So far, so good tonight. This time we'll have Paradise on the inside, Mean on the out in row 1, Fox on the inside, and Miz on the out in row number 2. Let's see what happens here. We're racing. Good tight race. Mean pulls out. It's going to be Mean taking it, followed up by Miz, Paradise, and Fox. We'll check this out in the replay. Wow, this is quite the race, really. Here they come down that second straightaway, and here everybody, Paradise was actually in second, and somehow there, Miz passed him up. As we go into our final race of heat number 1, it's an important one for Fox, as he needs a strong showing here, as we have a tight group. If he can make it on to the bonus rounds, he has a shot at making it to the championship rounds with a strong showing there. As you can see, it's Fox and Mean, both with 9. Miz right behind him with 8, and Paradise still has a shot to make to the bonus with 5. And we will have Miz on the inside and the Fox on the out in row 1. Miz on the inside and Paradise on the out in row number 2. Let's see how it plays out. And we're racing. There he is. There's Fox out to the big lead. He's got a sword. He got it in crunch time. Boy, did he did not check as it was followed up by Mean. Well, let's check out the replay. Boy, did Fox fly down through there. If he can do that in the next round, in the bonus round, he'll be moving on probably. You can see Mean was doing everything he could to keep up, but he wasn't even close to him. Wow, what a blowout win right there. And you see it was Mean, and then here comes Miz, and then followed up by Paradise. All 4 cars making it again. Well, folks, the points don't get a whole lot closer than this. That was some good quality racing we like to see here at the Comitel Raceway. Fox with 14, Mean has with 12, Miz with 10, and Paradise with 6. Let's hope the next set of 4 cars can do just as good. To start us off in heat number 2, it'll be the car that's went from 0 to hero, but he's still named Zero. He comes in the 2011 Subaru weighing 33 grams. And I'm up next in the Streak 2. In the 2010 Corvette, it comes in weighing 33 grams. It currently sits in first place in the point standings. Up next is this light little car, weighing 30 grams. It's Coupe in the 2011 Mini Cooper. With a strong showing here, he can make it into the championship match next race. And our last car of the night is the new car, I Wish. In the 1984 Toyota, he comes in weighing 33 grams. He's wishing for a spot in that championship match. Up first, we have Zero on the inside, Streak on the out in row 1, Coupe on the inside, and I Wish on the out in row 2. Good luck, cars. And we're racing. Streak out front. Oh, great pass. And it's going to be Zero followed up by the Streak. I should have known. Well, let's check out the replay. As the Streak pulls out to the fast lead, as he always does out front, and then he gets a little caught up right there. Look at that pass. You don't ever see that very often. We may have to check that out one more time as I try to make the charge there at the end. We're going to watch this one more time as the Streak never loses it when he's out front. Even if he messes up, if he stays on the track, he just floors it and corrects and goes on. But what a pass this was here on the second turn, right before the second turn on the Streak. Wow. Well, after one racing heat 2, we have a Zero with 5, the Streak with 3, Coupe, and I Wish both with 0. As this time we will have the Streak on the inside, Coupe on the out in row 1, I Wish on the inside, and 0 on the out in row 2. And we're racing. And this time, we got a cluster, and it's going to be the Streak followed up by 0. And I Wish. What do I always say, folks? The killer straight strikes again. Well, I wish Zero could just cross the finish line as we'll check out the replay here. Look at that. No, nice move there by Zero again. Well, I may have to check that one out too. As he gets a little loose on that third straightaway, but it was the Streak that went on for an easy victory. This looks like it's going to be a two-man show between Zero and the Streak, as I Wish is wishing he could just find the finish line. Take another quick look at a highlight here by Zero. He's putting on a highlight reel show today. Check him out there on that outside lane. Check him out. Whoosh! He goes to the inside to make the pass on Coupe. Almost makes the pass on the Streak as Coupe flips it on over. 2 races in, and it's a Streak and Zero with 8. Coupe with 0, and I Wish with 0. This time it's going to be Coupe on the inside, I Wish on the out in row 1, Streak on the inside, and 0 on the out in row number 2. And we're racing. Whoa, got a cluster up there on the killer straight. And it's going to be Zero taking it, followed up by I Wish. He finished the race. Oh, Coupe still hasn't. Just watching him. It's a tight race down that first straightaway. And then look at that. All kinds of spinnies around there. And how in the heck did he survive that? I have no idea. Hey, you know what? I made a mistake. It's I Wish that actually took it first. And then it's Zero. Oh, wow, shocker. Well, after 3 races, we have the Zero with 11, Streak with 8. I Wish now has 5. And Coupe still has not crossed the finish line. He has 0. As this time we'll be looking at I Wish on the inside, Coupe on the out in row 1, 0 on the inside, Streak on the out in row 2. And we're racing. Good race. Oh, not so much now. No, all kinds of... Well, the Streak took it. Well, I said it once tonight. Why don't I say it again? The killer straight strikes again and again. Well, I don't know why. There's only one car across the finish line, but we're still going to go ahead and watch the replay as it's a tight race down the first straight. And then right there, the killer straight gets it. And see the Streak trying to get around Coupe there. Just got Coupe all kinds of discombobulated as he just spun all over the place and ended up stopping way short of the finish line. Let's check out the point. Well, for as good as the first set of races were, the second was equally as bad. The Streak had 13, 0 had 11, I Wish had 5, Coop had 0. Well, you know what time it is, folks? Before we get on to our final, let's check out a word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by The Drunken Alien, the new comedy show coming to a space station near you. Check him out. He's drunk all the time and funny as all get out. That is The Drunken Alien. Check him out. Bonus race time. Let's hope for some good clean action this time, as we have the Streak on the inside, Fox on the out in row 1, Mean on the inside, and 0 on the out in row number 2. Good luck, guys. This is very important for Fox. And we're bonus racing. And look at that. Fox knows he's this bad. He's going to take it fast, followed up with a Streak. And then there comes 0 as Mean, as he went off there to that final set of turns. You can't see it, but that's what happened. Is there was a cluster up there on the killer straight. Boy, I tell you what, though, Fox he's giving it all he's got to try to make it into that championship round. And here comes 0 as he's jockeying for position. After one race, we got Fox with 5, Streak with 3, 0 with 2, and Mean with 0. As this time we'll have Fox sitting on the inside, 0 on the out in row 1, Mean on the inside, the Streak on the out in row 2. And we're racing. Go spin out. I pass. It's going to be Fox taking it easily again, followed up by the Streak. Then 0 and then Mean. Check this out here. As 0 took a heck of a spin right there on that killer straight, and I made a nice little pass. As Fox just flies through and takes the easy victory. Boy, he really wants into that championship round. As you can see how it played out. After 2 races, it's Fox with 10, the Streak with 6, 0 with 4, Mean sets at 1. As this time we're looking at Mean's going to be sitting on the inside, 0 on the out in row 1, Streak on the inside, Fox on the out in row 2. And we're racing. And then they're spreading out a little bit there. It's going to be 0 taking it, followed up by Fox, Mean, and then the Streak. Another nice clean race. Look at that. Look at Fox making his way up through the pack there. I'm telling you, he wants this. He may have just gotten it with that, as it was a pretty easy victory there by 0, and I tried to close the gap, but not enough. With one bonus race left to go, we'll have Fox with 13, 0 with 9, Streak with 7, Mean with 3. As this time we'll see 0 on the inside, Streak on the out in row 1, Fox on the inside, Mean on the outside in row 2. And we're racing one last time tonight. Oh, block. It's going to be the Streak taking it easy, as I don't think anybody else is even going to... Whoop, there they are. Hey, check that out. Everybody did finish. Hey, how about that? I totally lost them. I should have went back up and got the camera action there. There was a heck of a block there put in by 0. I thought that was going to stop everything. Usually the killer straight will finish them off. As the Streak went on for an easy victory, thanks to 0. But let's check this out, how the rest of it played out. It was 0 followed up by the Fox. And even Mean comes down across. Let's check out the final points. Good set of bonus races right there, folks. Good set of racing overall tonight. I'm pretty happy with this video. As we had Fox with 15, and that should be enough to maybe get him into the championship race next race. 0 with 12 and Streak with 12. Poor Mean only got 4, but I think he's a lock. And Fox was our big winner of the night with a very impressive 29 points. The Streak had 25, 0 had 23, Mean with 16, Miz with 10, Paradise finished with 6, I Wish finished with 5, and Coop only had 0. Well, let's see who's going on to the championship race, folks. And here you see it, folks. Our top 8 cars that will be competing in our next race for the Season 4 championship. We had the Streak. He blew everybody out with 242. Well, that's surprising I did that good. Then you had Paradise, Mean, Miz, and the fan favorite Beep Beep will be back. And then you have 0, and Fox did make his way into the top 8 as he will be competing next week. Followed up by the King. This is a sharp set of group of cars we got coming up. King would probably be the weakest link, but I think if he don't stop off there at the McDonald's, he might be alright. We'll have to see how this plays out. Till next time, race fans, I am excited. Let's get on to the championship race next week. Can't wait for it to happen. Join us then. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We look forward to seeing you then. Happy racing, race fans.